Hey guys, what's going on? I want to do a disassembly video and an up close on this Benelli Super Nova. As you can see from the range video and all the profanity, I was in a good mood that day, and how great it shot and how wonderful it ejected the shells out of that chamber. What's up, fat people? So now I have, because I have a bunch of Winchester shells here, I'm stocked up on them, and I was really down and out, like, what am I going to do with all these? The Benelli says, give me some, I like them a lot. So, yeah, now I can stock up on them. Because my local wall fart, that's right, I said wall fart, because I don't like them very much, but they have my ammo. My local wall fart, has tons of Winchester shotgun ammunition for a very, very cheap price. So, I'm not a fan of Walmart right now because of how they panicked, and Dick's and Cheaper Than Dirt, but things are calming down now, and they're coming around now, and you know, we have very limited places to shop around here for gun stuff, so what the fuck, you know, what are you supposed to do about it? Anyway. I don't like that Cheaper Than Dirt. Still selling AR mags for $99. That is just, and they're not even good ones. I don't want to get on that. Mr. 45 Bullet sent me this awesome shotgun, rifle, whatever you want to use it for. It's like, it's a shotgun case that you sling around your back, and you can use it for anything. You can use it for, as long as you don't have a big scope on there, it'll probably fit in here. But right now I got my Benelli Super Nova in there, and my Remington 870 will fit in there. And as you can see, it does a lot of things. And Mr. 45 Bullet sent this to me, came UPS, and I can't believe how nice it is. I'll show you a few things on it real fast before we get into this, because I don't want this video to be too long. And I want to thank Bill. Once again, bro, you're a classy guy. You know what I like, and every time you send me something, it's friggin' awesome stuff. It's something I really could use. It has this padded sling here. Okay. It has what it can do if you have like a pistol grip shotgun and it's short. This will fold up. It goes the other way. This will fold up and be half the size, and then you clip this to another clip on the other side of this, so you have two sizes. It goes from here back, and then this is the full length, and the shotgun only sticks out that much, which is fine. It does have a zipper here, but that's it. It's just like a big giant holster. That's what this is, and it's just for going to the range. You sling it on your back, frees up your hands if you got to carry a lot of stuff, and it's really, really cool. It has all kinds of stuff. Here's the other connection. So what you do is, it works like this. And I would flip that up halfway and then connect these two to make it a different size. It has all kinds of, I don't know about this stuff, so I can't tell you technically what it is. But it has all kinds of tactical accessories on it, as you want to see. So I just wanted to show Bill that I did receive it, and it's super high quality, Bill. I'm thrilled with this. This is so friggin' neat. As soon as I learn more about it and how to use it more, I'll show you exactly how it works. You know, it does all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of straps and all, probably to contain the gun in better, so it don't fall out and all that stuff. But I don't get into that right now. And I just want to thank Mr. 45 Bullet. Thanks, Bill. That was a real nice gift. To go with this beautiful shotgun. Another guy I want to mention. Let's help this guy out. This is a young guy. He's a young kid, and this will probably be the second shout out that I ever did for a real youngster. The name of his channel is The R Armory channel. The R Armory. It's called THEOUR Armory. I'll put his link under the video. He's just like us. He's a young guy, but you know, give him a chance. Go check him out. Show him some support. He's not old enough, you know, to have guns or nothing, but he's got some really cool knife videos. He does really good knife videos, and let's help him out, man. Welcome to the community, right? So I'll put his link under there. And one more, guys. I gave this girl's sister a shout out one time. A Soul Survivor. Man, she's got an awesome channel. And this is for the guys, and not only because she's extremely blessed, let's just put it that way, but she's got a cool channel, and she's a nice person and a lot of fun to look at. And you're gonna like this one, guys. You're gonna love me for this link. You're gonna love me for this link. Okay? Name of her channel is called Baby Blue. She's a cool chick. I'm gonna put that under there. I always support women in the gun industry, especially ones like this. You'll know what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Alright, guys. I'm going to do a disassembly on the Benelli Super Nova for you. And I'm going to show you how simple it is. I only took it apart once. The gun is all cleaned up. I took it out, cleaned it up, and I wanted to show you that I took this out. Remember at the range video, I can only load 2 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. That's because this was in there, this plastic down. Remember I told you it's either plastic or wood. And what you have to do is you have to take a cap out of there. When you take that cap out of there, do not use pliers, do not use a screwdriver. Try to get, because it's thin steel and you don't want to bend it up, try to get a pick set. And what I did was, I'll show you when I have the gun apart, I put the pick under each section of the cap and just pulled up a little, went over here, pulled up a little, went over here, pulled up a little, and just brought it out like that, seesawed it out. Because if you get pliers and crank it out, you're going to bend it. And I know guys do that, I used to do that, but I don't know, if you don't want any scratches, you don't want to mess up your gun at all, take a little bit more time and use something like this. Okay? Alright, let's get this started. Alright guys, here we go. This is the newest to the collection, this Benelli Super Nova. I'm so thrilled with it, it's beautiful. Man, it's a fun gun to clean too, because it's so easy to take apart. The first thing you want to do, of course, when you're cleaning any gun, any pistol, anything, is make sure your chamber's clear. Okay? And since I cleaned it and lubricated it, the action is even more free and more slick and a little bit more broken because we shot it a little bit. So what you want to do is, first thing you want to do, it is clear, is you can move this like halfway, just leave it there, okay, and you want to take this end cap off. Now the end cap's 2 things in one. It's a tool in case you don't have any punches. I'll show you what that's for. You hear that ratchet sound? That's great. It'll keep that cap from getting loose when you're from recoil. Okay? You take that off, and then you put the bolt at half mast like that, and then the barrel will just slide right on out, just like any other shotgun. Now what I wanted to show you guys about this Benelli, the problem I was having with the 870 was the chamber was painted or had the black blue on it or whatever they used, and it wasn't slick, so it was holding the expanded Winchester shells in there. That's why they tell you polish the chamber. Now I don't know if you can see in there. Let me get the flashlight, because I like doing up close on high quality stuff. You can see the difference wires the way they are. Look inside there. Oh, that's too much light. Sorry. Look at that. You can see that. Too much light. See how shiny it is in there? You can see it kind of there. There's no... Look at that. There you go. Look at that. Look how shiny and buffed it is. It is buffed. Buffed. Okay? That's a buff chamber. You won't have any problems with that round sticking in that. Now if I showed you the 870, you'll see this oxidation or bluing, whatever they use, is in the chamber. So that's part of the problem with that. Yeah. There's other things too you can do to help the 870. And once you get that 870 right, it's a great shotgun. Okay. Alright. I'm losing my thought. Now the next thing you do with this is extend the foregrip as far as it can go, just like that. And you got these 2. I mean, there's a bunch of videos on this, but I like to put my spin on it. There's these 2 pins, and if you don't have a punch, this comes with a nipple. Let me show you. See? It actually almost is a nipple. And way to go, door boy. There's the pins on that side. There's the pins on that side. Which way do you think they come out? Of course, got to push them out from that side. They'll come out pretty easy. Give yourself a little elevation so they have room to come out. So I would get anything like this little Benelli sign. I'll put it under there just to get it up a little. And I'll try to use this. When they're new, they're in there pretty tight, not real tight. Okay, so I just get the little nipple. Okay, push that in till all the way till it goes so far as you can get it. This one's a little tighter. Alright, now you don't have to use this. It's so much easier if you're in your workshop and you use a punch. Now I use plastic. Yeah, I wish I had plastic, but I don't. Brass punch. And I use a number 3. Okay, but before I use that, I'll flip it back this way to see if I can pull it out. Now this one came out easy. Now there's a long pin and a short pin. The long pin goes in the front, the short pin goes in the back, I think. So, yeah, that's the long pin. The front meaning towards the muzzle. Okay, here's the shorter pin. Okay, that one's a little harder to get out. Same problem I had before. So what I'll do is, it's new, it has to, once you get it in and out a couple times, it'll get looser. Ask Eric. Okay, just give it a little tap. It's barely in there, trust me. That's it. It's ridiculous. This gun is so easy to take apart. Alright, I'm doing it slow because that's how you learn. You pull that pin out. Okay, now I'll show you the pins. One's about an 1/8 inch longer than the other. So the long one goes in the front, the short one goes in the back. Okay? Pretty positive on that. Now, you ain't gonna believe this. How easy this is to take apart. The easiest shotgun I ever took apart was my 870. This is easier. Not by much, but it's still easier. Okay, now, this is all the way forward. This is the whole trigger group. This is the shell lifter, this is the trigger group, this is everything, okay? Watch how easy this comes out. You know with the Mossbergs and the 870s, they're hard to, not get out, but they're hard to get back in. These are, look at this. That's how easy it is to get back in too. And make sure your hammer's cocked, okay? So what you want to do is pump the action, get the hammer cocked, or you can, I guess you can manually cock it too. So there's the whole trigger group, there's the shell lifter and everything. Now, inside here, you have the bolt. See it in there? Let me see if I can zoom up a little. Show you what's going on here. Sorry, I shut the camera off because I can't multitask because I'm challenged. Man, you suck. Okay. Man, you suck. Okay, there's the bolt. And see how it rides in there? All you have to do is see these two arms. These are the arms from the stop. They lift up. You just lift them up. You just pull them up a little. Very simple. Pull this one up a little and just move this out of the way. Like that. See what I did? I pulled the arms up and then moved the bolt out of the way like that. Now I need to get, these out. You don't have to take this all the way off. If you want to save yourself some aggravation, just move it out just to about, till you can still see it. It's real easy. If you want to take it all the way out, you can. It's very, very simple. But when you're putting it back in, you got to line up the holes and everything. So that's out of the way. Now here's the bolt assembly here. Watch how easy this comes out. You just get your finger on the back and the front and squeeze it together like that, and it comes right out. there's the bolt and firing pin assembly. As you can see, I oiled it, buttered it up like a Minnesota butt. Alright, and you could take this apart too. You could take the firing pin out. All you gotta do is push this button, it comes right out. It's real easy. This gun is like, it's like a Glock shotgun. It's for taking apart, because military uses this and law enforcement uses this. It has to be easy to disassemble and reassemble when they clean it. But this is all clean. I cleaned it all up, and that's how easy it is to take apart. There's the inside. It's all hollow. You could do a nice thorough cleaning now. Just wipe it all out. You got these. Remember I told you it's polymer, but it's all steel inside. We got all this steel inside. You got these two full-length guide rails in there, and what you do is you oil that up. You oil them tracks up, because this goes on there and these little lips ride along the track. So you oil them up, man, it'll be like glass. Okay, now putting it back together is, if I can remember, pretty simple. I'm going to hold this up, hold this upside down, squeeze this like that, and just drop it in. Like that. And I got both sides of these rails, full length rails, nice and oiled, and it feels nice, it's slick, it's beautiful. Okay, push the tension rod back down on both sides. And now it caught the bolt. See, now it's got a hold of the bolt. They just go up and down. They're down, they catch the bolt, and they got the bolt now. Okay, very simple. Okay, then you put this forward, get your trigger group, make sure the hammer's cocked back, and you put this in first. There's a little lip, it goes under this hood. Under the hood, and push it in. I mean, you ever see a trigger group go in that easy on a new gun? I haven't. Never. Okay? Now I'm going to put my pegs in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it around, and I'm going to put the long one in the front, put the short one in the back, and get a little, because the back one's tight, so I get my hammer, my punch, and just tap her in. Brass punch. This one don't even need it, but I'll just give it a little tap. That's it. That easy or what? Let me back up again. Okay, very simple. This is literally the only second time I'm doing this. Usually it takes me about 8 times where I can really flow through and move, you know? Because, you know, everything has its quirks. Okay, same thing. Half mass, half pass, Eric's ass. Okay. Goes right in like that. Put your cap on. Hear that ratchet? That's awesome. It keeps it from getting loose. And do a function check. It's hard to work on long guns in this room. Very nice. It's ready to rock and roll. What I will do is, just to make sure everything's okay, put a couple snap caps in there. Make sure they eject. Make sure everything's lining up okay. Good. Sorry, I'm gonna release it, stupid ass. That's it, man. I hope it helped you. I know it was rough. Like I said, it's only the second time I did it. And just wanted to show you, it's so simple, how simple these guns are. The simplicity makes it a joy. And man, does it shoot nice. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. And I'm going to go watch the Flyers. Believe it or not, there's a hockey game on 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday. See you later.